Hey guys, what's up? NullRage here, taking a look at the 52 review for Hulk. His synergies have not changed, but his power tree certainly has. It looks like things are a whole lot simpler right now. Uh, let's keep in mind before we get in here that this is very early test center footage. In fact, so early he's not even his own character. He's just a Hulk test model. So there's a lot of things that probably either aren't finished or may be changed as the week goes on. He's got 3 trees here: Violence, Rage, and Wreckage. And Violence seems to be all about big punches, doing just hitting things. Hitting things. Yes, punch good. Alright, Brutal Swing is first to the tree. It seems like all of his skills have extra effects when angry and when very angry. Anger is his spirit replacement. Looks like it's at a base of 1,000. That may change, but right now, when you are angry with Brutal Swing, I guess that means when you're 50 per, if you're below 50%, then you're nothing. If you're at 50% or more spirit, then you're angry, and when you're above, when you're maxed out, then you're very angry. This is guessing. I don't actually know how exactly anger works, but I'm gonna guess that it's 50% or 100. So 50% when you're angry, you're gonna deal 25% more damage with Brutal Swing, and then when you're maxed out, very angry, you're gonna deal another 25%. Here's Brutal Swing, and as you can see, the longer, none of your skills seem to increase your anger, at least not, not like a basic attack would or anything. It increases when you're in combat. The more you fight, the angrier you get, just like Hulk should be. And next up we've got Vicious Headbutt. It's going to deal physical damage and knockdown, and when you're angry, over 50% anger, then you're going to deal a dot, and when you're very angry, the damage over time on that skill will increase by 50%. So, wait, that was not, no, that was Gamma Strike, not, there we go. So there's a headbutt and a kick, and a headbutt and a kick, other way around, whatever. But, you can see now that I'm, I think in a not very angry, just in a regular angry state, I've got that dot going on. Doesn't look like that skill generates any. So maybe you do have to, yeah, you have to use a basic to gain anger. And now that I'm very angry, it won't decrease when I'm in combat. There's that headbutt and the dot damage. Alright, so Gamma Strike, next skill in the tree, physical damage, 2-second cooldown normally when you don't have any anger going on, 1-second cooldown when you're angry, and a 0 cooldown, 1.1 attack speed when you're very angry. Here's that cooldown. Now if I build up some anger here, over 50%, you can see it's only got a 1-second cooldown. Now when I'm maxed out, I can just go to town with this skill. Alright. So next up we've got Furious Punch. It's again a basic, so should build that anger. Physical damage, and when you're angry, regenerate HP. When you're very angry, double the regeneration effect. Is that doesn't quite build anger as fast as the other one, I guess. And again, having that regen effect, which you can't see because I'm at max HP. Thunderous Clap, Thunderous Hand Clap even, is his signature. Physical damage and a shockwave physical damage. It's got a cooldown of 30 seconds and it restores 50% of your maximum anger. Of course, has that power synergy with his ultimate. Now, this is going to hit the target in front of you very hard, and then anything behind will also take damage. I think the center target may take damage from both of these effects, the physical and the shockwave. Let's find out. This is our center target here. Yeah, it takes damage twice, and everything else gets hit by the shockwave. Using this, of course, gives you that 50% anger. It's pretty cool. Now we've got Tremor Fist. Punch the ground hard enough to create a localized earthquake that knocks down enemies. The angrier you are, the greater the size of the shockwave. Physical damage, vulnerability, and when angry, you got Big Rubble, increases the area of effect, and Very Angry, Biggest Rubble, increases the area of effect even more. Here's the area of effect normally. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Alright, rather wimpy, kind of small AoE. Build up some anger here. A little bit angrier. There we go, we're over 50. And now we've got a much bigger AoE. Let's see how big it gets. That's what she said. And now we've got the maximum size AoE going on. Pretty cool. Alright, moving on to the Rage Tree. Hulk Smash. This is gonna be the skill I use all the time. A Hulk Tough is a passive, Deafening Roar, and Hulk Strong. And then we've got two. These are mutually exclusive, so we'll go over them in a minute. Hulk Smash looks like it's a point blank AoE, physical damage, 100% if fully charged, knockdown, increases the area of effect when you're angry and when you're very angry. Here it is with no anger. And of course, you don't have to charge it full, but you can if you want to. Hulk Smash. And he says it. Nice. Alright, let me build up. There's the half anger. The area of effect's a little bit bigger. Now if we get all the way to max anger with this skill. Huge area effect.
Quit yapping.
It's gonna hit like the whole screen. That'll be nice. Alright, now we've got Hulk Tough. Damage negated 25%. Defense, health. Half of your max anger becomes health. What? Half of your max anger is applied to your health. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. And regenerate health per second. You and your allies gain toughness. Again, there was the scaling on that. Looks like the defense, the HP, and the regen all scale. And now we've got Deafening Roar here. It's a restore maximum anger. It says terrifying nearby enemies. Okay, yeah, it's a weaken and a cower. Okay. Oh, that is monstrous. That is monstrous. Restore 20% of your max anger, weaken and cower everything around you. Roar. Alright, now we've got Hulk Strong. It's got a passive effect giving you damage rating, crit hit, crit damage, and an active effect, breaking crowd controls. There's a scaling on that. Again, scaling may not be done. This is very early test center. Let's have a look at Hulk Strong with the CC break. Oh, okay. So he doesn't do like some of the other people do, where they have this like ghost power person show up behind them. He just flexes his muscles and breaks anything that's holding him back. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, now, these skills right here. Mutually exclusive choice. You choose one, you can't choose the other. And so on. Same, vice versa. Unbridled Rampage is a passive. That's going to give you damage rating, defense rating, and when you're very angry, when you've maxed out your spirit here, or when you're maxed out your anger, damage rating, defense, tenacity, and projectile deflection. And that's all going to stack with the innate thing. The scaling on this, at least to me, says nowhere near done. But we'll see what it is when it goes live. And that's just going to be completely passive. You know, you get to choose, do you want passive or do you want an active ability? Unbridled Rampage passive, or Knuckle Dusters, aka car gloves. Tear a nearby car in half like so much tissue like so much tissue paper. Alright, we'll skip past the wording on this. This is confusing. Like so much tissue paper. And use it as improvised boxing gloves. Whatever. Must be very angry to activate. So you gotta be maxed out on anger, but then you're gonna rip a car in half and gain invulnerability and physical damage and a buff, or you're gonna gain invulnerability, do some physical damage, and then gain a buff effect. How long does the buff last? 8 seconds? 32-second cooldown, 8-second buff duration. And you're going to gain physical damage on each melee hit. You're going to gain critical hit rating. You're going to gain block. You're going to become immune to crowd control. Let's have a look. And put a point in there. Yes. Now I got to get my anger up. Right. And hold on. I want to have Gamma Strike ready to use. There we go. Alright. So there's no car near me. I wonder what's going to happen when I use it. Whoa! Oh, that is cool. Alright then. So, I wonder what happened if I was actually near a car, would I go over and pick it up, or if I was, or does it just always summon its own car? I don't know, that's something I'll have to try out in Midtown. Pretty cool skill, I'm gonna use it again here. Roar! So car drops down from the sky, and I just start punching people with it. I like this.
Feel that?
Certainly felt that. Certainly feel that. Alright. Next up we've got... I just switched my powers here. Alright, Wreckage Tree. Let's go ahead and get everything here on the bar. Demolishing Charge. Charge into a group of enemies, knocking them off balance. Physical damage in an area when angry goes up. And when very angry, you get 25% damage boost. Okay, so initially you just hit one target. Yeah, okay. You just hit the targets that you pass through. But once you've gotten that 50% anger, then you're going to deal area damage wherever you land. This is cool. I like this skill. This is a very nice skill, actually.
You want another?
And then we've got Rubble Toss here. Physical damage. Applies vulnerability. Cooldown 4 seconds. Big Rubble when angry, and biggest Rubble when anger is maxed out. And then your cooldown actually cuts in half with each anger level. Oh, no. There we go. Wait, did I throw a car? Did I summon a car and throw it? Animation's not quite done on that. Alright, yep, animation's not quite done. But, it looks like the cooldown gets lower and lower the angrier you are. What did I throw? This skill is very strange. It's not quite finished yet, but eventually it will be a area of effect throw thing. Throw an area of effect damage. Alright, now we've got Hulk Fast. Ooh, he's got a travel power. Hulk Fast. That's not actually that fast, Hulk. Hulk doesn't actually know what fast is. However, The animation, pretty cool. I like this. Poor Hulk. Doesn't actually know what fast is. Alright, and now we've got Avalanche Leap. Physical damage when you're angry, 50% increased damage. And when you're very angry, you're going to have that Tremor. Let's get some anger up. And what button was this? 4. Yeah, I'm probably better off using this. I can't jump over that for some reason. This is my better travel power. Even if it does remind me of the first Hulk movie. Let's not talk about that. Anyway. Now we've got let's get that anger up and show that Tremor.
Out of the way.
So you get the max anger, and your Avalanche Leap is going to apply that Tremor. Damage over time. Pretty cool. And one thing to note about all this, this anger mechanic may seem hard to manage while I'm sitting here in Test Center, but in actual combat, this is going to be nothing. You're always going to be at max anger, pretty much. You're going to wind up, and then you're just going to go. Alright, so Cratering Leap, next skill in the tree, physical damage, 2-second cooldown. When angry, cause a crater that pulls nearby enemies, and when very angry, 50% more damage. Here's that. 2-second cooldown, normally just does physical damage, but after 50% anger, it's going to pull people in, and at max anger, will do plenty of damage itself. Allowing you to throw down a Tremor and then jump, pull everybody into the Tremor. That used to be my combination on Old Hulk, and it's still gonna work. Still gonna play through. That's pretty cool. And finally, last but not least, Meteor Strike, his ultimate. Let's see how it is after. The damage on it just looks phenomenal. The damage on his ult right now is awesome, but it looks like it's going to have some extra mechanics to it as well. Let me go ahead and read the leap with enough force to create a vacuum at your location, pulling all enemies in. Grab a meteor from low orbit and bring it crashing into Earth, crushing enemies in a wide area, sending red-hot debris in all directions, and creating a smoldering, irradiated impact crater. Here we go. There's nothing more satisfying than that ult. It's amazing. Alright. So that was Hulk's 52 review. I've got some ideas. I'm going to love these car gloves. I'm going to love doing the same thing I was doing with these 2 leaps, and then we'll see. This charge seems to be better than it was, and probably some Gamma Strike in here, some Sig. Oh no, we'll play around. I like where it's going. I think it's very simple, and I like simple. Me and Hulk, both of us, we like simple. This is good. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and share. Subscribe for more videos like it. And I will see you guys in the next one. I think we've got something special to talk about. I don't think you can see it right here, but you might be able to... Oh, what is that? And we'll talk about that in the next video. I will see you there. Until then, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.